Hello everyone, welcome you all to my online class of communication skill. In today's video, we are going to discuss what is communication skill, what are the communication goals, and this topic is from Unit 1 of Paper Code 104. So let's start. So, communication skills. As we know, effective leader is the one who develop effective communication skills. So let's start. Communication is a series of experience of hearing, smell, seeing, touch, taste. Without this experience, we can't speak. So we are born to see, but have to train ourselves to observe. We observe our surrounding through which we communicate. So, we know about the communication skill. The term communication has been derived from the Latin word communis, that act of making common and known is carried out though in exchange of thoughts, ideas, or the like. The exchange of thoughts and ideas can be had by gestures, signs, signals, speech, or writing. People are said to be in communication when they discuss some matter or when they talk on telephone or when they exchange information through letters. It is the transfer of information from a sender to a receiver within the information being understood by the receiver. A proper understanding of information is one very important aspect of communication. As we say, communication is sending or receiving ideas, thoughts, or feelings from one person to one or more person. Receiving it understands it in the same way the sender wants him or her to understand. So these are the communication goals. Firstly, to change behavior, to get action, to ensure understanding, to persuade, to get and give information. So communication goals are target for communicating data, knowledge, and emotion. This can take the form of a personal goals such as an individual who want to improve their public speaking abilities. Communication goals can also be business goals in areas in the communication goal to so the first communication goals is to change behavior. Change in behavior is an interactive process of any intervention with individuals, groups, or a community to develop communication strategies to promote positive behavior which are appropriate to their settling and thereby solve world's most preserving problems. This in turn provides a supportive environment which will enable people to initiate, sustain, and maintain positive and desirable behavior outcome. Now, the second one is to get action. You should think of objective ahead that will lead you toward the goal you set and communicate those objectives in a more actionable and less descriptive way. For example, instead of organize more productive meetings, say achieve or resolve A and B during the next meeting. Being specific in action to take will increase the likelihood of achieving given goals while settling milestone will help you measure your effectiveness to ensure understanding. Learning to communication toward goals means nothing if your message does not get processed correctly. You need to make sure that every team members understands them clearly. The way you can do it by consistent peers, how they process your message, what they think, and how they feel about the actions that need to be taken, and how they understood the future steps. This will give you the best insight about your communication skills. And of course, always leave reason for improvement by asking your employees what would they do to improve the overall communication process. To persuade basically means trying to influence the way someone thinks or behaves. There are there are all kinds of different ways to persuade someone to do something. The ad is using an appeal emotion. Instead of appealing to emotion, they are trying to persuade each other with logical argument that use facts and evidence to get and give information. Getting and giving information or a communication is essential to group success. Nothing can happen until communication on one more level has been established. As the group members join a team, they need to learn about the nature of the group and task at hand. Each member makes a decision concisely and unconcisely about the quality of their member in the group. All this happens through communication in one form or a most common way to communicate and the types of communication. So thank you for today's